Okay, I'm live by the looks of it. I have no idea why I came live. I've gone on live. But what the hell? Let's give it a shot. See how many people find me and listen, watch to this live video. Please do let me know if you can hear me. If not, I'll figure something out. Okay, so it says new, hold potentially inappropriate messages for review. Chat messages will be flagged in chat for you or your moderators to approve or remove them. You can turn this on and off anytime. Okay, turn on. Of course, don't want anything inappropriate going out there. What shall we talk about? Perspectives. Yeah, just recently, actually, just today, I found out. You know, we always think about our problems, and we tend to think that our problems are the biggest that are around us. But one thing that put it all in perspective just recently, today, like I mentioned, was the fact that I was thinking, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us actually resonate with this thought that our problems are the biggest that we face on a daily basis. But today morning, I found out that a close friend of mine, his own sister, lost her baby at birth. They were parents and they've been trying to have a baby for almost 3 years now, and the entire family was exuberant with the fact that they were going to have a baby. They didn't know if it were going to be a boy or a girl. Of course, it's illegal to determine the gender of a baby in India, owing to multiple reasons. I'm not going to get into that right now. But yeah, so they've been pregnant for a while, and they were due just about 7 days from today. Obviously, there was some sort of complications, and baby was born. The doctors, of course, tried to revive the baby, but they couldn't. Of course, nature has its own way of dealing with life. It never seems to be fair. I don't think anyone can justify what happened. So yeah, the only learning that anyone can take from this is your problems are never the biggest. There are people around you, you may not know it, but there are people around you who face a lot more than you are, and than you will. Just think of that and try to rise above the situation you're in right now. It's always good to have a different perspective. It's always good to be open-minded and think that, hey, if I'm being put in this particular situation, there must be a reason. I have been put in this situation only because I can handle it. Now, I'm not justifying that you were put through that situation because you deserved it. Ideally speaking, if you follow The Secret and all the people who actually teach you about the law of attraction, is that good and bad situations that you've had in your life are things that you have intentionally or unintentionally attracted into your life. At first blush, again, this seems like an unfair thing to even think about, let alone say and admit and accept. But I've learned to accept it, that something bad that's happened to me in my life is in some way or the other, I've contributed towards it happening. So it keeps me grounded. It keeps me sane. It helps me keep a check on things and the way I think about life. So if something went wrong, and if I take responsibility for the fact that, hey, something in my life or my immediate family or friends' life went wrong, is there a way I have played a part in it? If I do a little bit of study on that and I can see that I can improve myself and the things that I do that impact their life or lives, I should change it naturally. That's how I become better and how I can actually have a positive impact on people and things and animals and creatures and living and non-living things around me. I know it sounds a little too philosophical to think, but practice it for a few days. Who knows? It might just change your life. Yeah, so what happened today with my friend and his family is extremely unfortunate, but the thing I take away from these kind of situations, I've faced my situation like that as well. Nothing close to what his sister must be going through right now. I don't mean to compare, but everyone has their own tragedies. Everyone goes through life in different ways and has their own trials and tribulations. Never go with the assumption that what you faced in life is the most and the worst. There are always people who faced a lot more than you have. And to think of that just gives you a different perspective in life and keeps you humble, keeps you strong, and gives you the power to actually overcome these situations and get ahead in life. Because at the end of the day, what is life if you don't get challenged every now and then, if you don't learn from those challenges? You're just going to be stuck in the same place all throughout life if you don't have those situations and if you don't learn from them. Two ways to react in situations like those. One is to break down, which a lot of people do. It's not wrong, but more importantly, you have to rise up. The world will teach you that you have to rise up. There's only a one way, and that's the way forward. You could stay stuck, but the best way is to move forward, accept it, and move on in life. Yeah, I hope that helps, and it helped me get grounded again and put things in perspective for me. And I'm sure I'll be a strong person from today. Thank you. I hope this helped, and